Hey everyone, we're just gonna do a quick little review over the S15 you guys been watching me drive lately. It's nothing special, just pretty basic, but I'll show you guys anyways. The engine in here is a S13 SR20. Just got a T28 turbo and HKS manifold, this old style manifold that's been cracking all the time. Pretty much everything is just normal. The injector is still stock. The airflow meter is still normal. I do have a front mount intercooler and aluminum radiator. The clutch fan in here is actually from GK Tech, just because the temp gets pretty hot when it's just a normal fan, especially when you're driving and just hot lapping a lot. So pretty basic stuff in here. Still need an oil cooler in here because the oil temp gets pretty hot in here, especially while driving. I should get a boost controller as well. As you can see, this hose is just running straight to the actuator to the intake manifold. As you can see, the suspension and brakes and steering is nothing special either. It's pretty much factory. Got the factory rear caliper with Project Move pads. The tire I use on the rear for this car is just 265 3518 Kendas. Can't really spin Valinos or any grippy tire with this setup because it just has like 200 horsepower or whatever. The steering and suspension, I got D-Max high angle tension rods, factory LCA, just cut the bump stops off. I've got a knuckle in here that's actually made from Hito at Milk Tea Garage. IKEA Formula tie rods, stance coilovers. Computer in here is also still factory. Got grip roll, steering wheel, bride seat, factory side brake. ECU is still factory. I've got a B knuckle on the ground here that's actually gonna go in this car pretty soon. Yeah, actually not really much to see other than this. I do have HKS cams in this car. That's probably the only mod that's even in this engine bay. Just kind of get the response up and just to get that cool idle sound. Also, the rack is not moved, as you can see on this side. I don't have an offset rack spacer or relocation. It's just kind of factory, real simple setup, but still can get a lot of lock and zero bind, so that's the good part. Actually, to be honest, don't know the whole reason why people relocate the racks, because every car I've had this same type of setup. It's basic setup, and I've never had to deal with any kind of bind. So I guess it's all about the setup and the settings. As you can see, I run the caster real toward the back, real low. I don't really push it toward the front. It just helps when you're driving aggressive and doing fat entries, I guess. That's what it kind of helps. So that's pretty much the little review over this car. Hope you guys like it. It's nothing special, but it gets the job done. A lot of the guys that start off drifting should probably get something similar to this setup. It's not expensive at all. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty basic, but it can still have a lot of fun at the track or the mountains or street, wherever you guys drive. But this setup is pretty much proven, especially for a lot of the guys in Japan that have a practice car. This is pretty much a similar setup to everybody else. So that's pretty much it.